It's spirit boosting time. Spirit boosting time. Spirit boosting time. Spirit boosting time. If you have a lot of tomatoes, do this. Chop them up, put them in the freezer, but separate them so they don't clump together. This is a great way to preserve your tomatoes too, and you can make sauce and stuff later on. For people who love tomatoes and don't want them to be spoiled, please do this technique. You'll thank me later. Okay, spirit boosters, yeah. That is one way you can preserve tomatoes to use them for later, is by chopping them up, set them on a tray, and that way when they freeze a little bit, then bag them. That way you can have them easily separated and take out what you need. Now, I had these fruit tomatoes and I said, wow, I don't want them to spoil. I'm not ready to eat them all. So I said, let me use this technique to preserve them. I know a lot of you can your food, and a lot of you preserve it. You might make tomato sauce, tomato paste, pickled tomatoes, all kind of lovely things. But for me, since I don't can, I just have to freeze mine, use them up before they go bad, or I could use this technique. Just chop them up into little pieces or slices, whatever. And then I can come back later. If I slice them real thin, I can put them on pizza. I could use it into spaghetti sauce, tomato sauce, or make tomato paste, or just use them just to eat or pickle them. And these are just some of the ways you can use to preserve tomatoes. Now these, I did have a couple in here that I had harvest from my tomato plant. The rest of them, my husband bought them for me from the store. They are Roma tomatoes. And the ones I had planted out on the balcony, they were, I don't know, you just call them round tomatoes. I forgot. Round tomatoes, just red round tomatoes on the vine. Tomatoes on the vine. I love those tomatoes on the vine. Those are the prettiest tomatoes ever to grow, besides the other, all in any kind. And yeah, I just want to come on here and share what I'm doing today. I'm also baking oatmeal cookies, oatmeal raisin cookies for my husband, because every fall he always, I don't know why, but I guess he gets in the spirit of fall and wants those oatmeal raisin cookies. The holidays are falling up on us. Falling, get it? Hope all of you guys enjoyed my little fall decorated throw together bar that I displayed and shared with you the other day. I am still here decluttering, organizing, rotating, throwing out stuff, and just trying to get things straightened out. Now my husband, as I do these things, now he's talking about you need to be decorating also for Christmas. Now he wants to decorate for Christmas. I would love to have me a little tree and put my little crafted characters on that tree. Now now this is more serious than just cleaning off a coffee bar. I got so much stuff in the living room, down the hallways, all kind of stuff. Because when I got caught up in all that prepper, survival, stockpile madness, I just went a little bit overboard. So that's why I had to donate stuff, get rid of stuff, because I can't have all this stuff around the house looking like a what that show Hoarders. Even though the stuff I can walk and I can get through and all that, but it's just too much. It's an eyesore for me, because I'd rather just be 2-3 pieces. Now I know I've been watching a lot of videos about people decorating for the fall, and I watch those women as they bring in all that decorations in their house. On their wall, they have it. They don't realize it's pretty, but it's just cluttered. They clutter their walls with so many, because they're in love with so many beautiful art pieces and decor pieces, that they don't realize they just putting so much of the stuff on their wall that it's taking away what they're trying to do, and that is to share, trying to have the house look real nice. But when you start cluttering it like any other thing you can clutter, you add too much and it takes away from the style, the beautiful style that's easy on the eyes. Because when it's all cluttered up, that's not easy on the eyes. That's like, it's a confusing hot mess. Let me just put it that way, because I was watching this lady video. She had so much stuff on the wall. Yes, all of her things were real nice decor, but she had too much of it on the wall. She needed to downsize some of that stuff, but you can't, people can't see that because they're in love with their things. And I was doing the same thing over here with like the prepper stuff. And then one day I just like, dang, this is just too much stuff. I'm tired of all this stuff. I want to put my little decorations out, but I can't because I got all this other stuff in the way. When you don't have a cellar, a basement, a shed, a garage, a storage area, you messed up. You just ashed out. You just ashed out. You can't do nothing about it but start decluttering, throwing stuff out, giving it away, donating, and whatever you need to do to bring your space and your peace of mind back. Because when you add too much stuff, it's just trouble. Now, for another way that won't be so eyesore is having abundance of flowers. No, that's not a bad thing. Abundance of beautiful, different variety of flowers. Now that clutter I can stand. I would love that kind of clutter. But any other kind of clutter, too much decor, too many different styles of decor, because some people, they can over style their tables, and they add too much stuff, or the colors ain't matching or blending in together. They got too much tall, too much small, too much big, too much wide, too much this, too much that. You gotta manage and just step back and try and look and look through all that clutter and figure out, what you need to eliminate to bring it back to a style that's easy on the eyes, that's not gonna frighten the eyes, scare your eyes up. For lack of a better term or word, it is scaring your eyes when you have too much stuff and you are just overwhelming your eyes, your mind, because you have to just put too much stuff. Like, for instance, my coffee bar. I overwhelmed it with too much artwork, and the style I was going for couldn't be created because I loved every piece of the artwork, but it was just too much. It needs to be toned down so that the pieces that are being displayed can have their own time, their own act, so to speak, so that every piece can be admired for its own beauty and not mingle together with the rest of the things. Now, I know I need to quit because I be carrying on and on, but I'm about to get out here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video about the tomatoes and about me trying to express when you have too much clutter, it's overwhelming on the eyes and on your mind, and it takes your peace and space away, so to speak. So if y'all can relate to what I'm saying, please say so in the comments. And happy fall, y'all. And all my characters say happy fall. I know I speak for my characters. And you know who was missing on that coffee bar? If any of you guys can tell me who was missing on my coffee bar, I'm gonna laugh. But I don't know if y'all realize I did leave somebody very important to be off of that coffee bar and those decorations. If y'all know who it is, let me know in the comments. All right, happy fall. Thanks for watching. Welcome any new subscribers. Tomatoes, preserved and ready for the freezer for later use for salsa. Yum. harvesting time.